A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Who's going to win the battle between... Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ghosts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Martinez, still going back. And it's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Sixth home run on the season for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Hit hard towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ryan Zimmerman takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Too high. 1-2. Price pauses. Here it is on a ball and two strikes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Wilson Ramos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Clint Robinson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the... Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there. But he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Harper is there to put it away for route number 1. Anthony Ghost will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. J.D. Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Juan Torres makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Danny Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Matt.
Pulled toward right center field. Revere is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Edwin Encarnacion settles into the box for his first chance. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Nick Castellanos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here comes Encarnacion around third. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Jason Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Jose Iglesias gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. On the move is Harper, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded to first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Marte, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starling Marte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Hard liner towards short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple. Anthony Gose stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that is through into left field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Smoked on the ground left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 35 now on the season. And it's now 5-3. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Robinson ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The catcher, number 17, Jason Castro.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate again, Starling Marte, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Clint Robinson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
Juan Torres is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Just missing here, 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. Ben Revere will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Anthony Gose is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Tigers, left fielder, number 12.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. 1 out. J.D. Martinez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Matt Carpenter will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That evens it up 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Bryce Harper stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first with good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Wilson Ramos strides in, grounded out his last time through. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he needs to finish this inning just to be eligible for the win, but it's really been a struggle.
And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That's through another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Jason Castro will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Revere is there, 2 gone. Jose Iglesias tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Starling Marte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Anthony goes. Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Espinosa's got to get rid of it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Second and third, 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Matt Carpenter digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Murphy's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Clint Robinson will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goes over to his right. 1 away. Juan Torres stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's in there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Ortiz strides in, grounded out his last time through. Belted high in the air out to left. Robinson racing back. Gone!
The third baseman, number 9.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Jason Castro will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Revere has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ben Revere is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman,
Anthony Rendon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Daniel Murphy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is popped up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Bryce Harper is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Iglesias steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, number 1.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Harper, and that's the first out of the inning. Starling Marte stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. High in the air out to center field. Revere has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Anthony Gose. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. J.D. Martinez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Matt Carpenter will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Edwin Encarnacion steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Revere. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. David Ortiz comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and it was an oppo shot, Matty. He got a fastball away and then just went with it and back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Bart Nunez will come in now working with a
number 47, Bart Nunez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Wilson
from the stretch, here's the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Oh, no, you don't.
The left fielder, number 25.
Clint Robinson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, taken in by Carpenter, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw. Making his way to the plate, Nick Castellanos. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jason Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jason Castro.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Revere will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Iglesias.
In the air now, out to right field. Harper has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starling Marte steps in, looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Juan Torres will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
The batter,
Danny Espinoza strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch is made, 1 away. Ben Revere struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Rendon steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Washington, good night. And a good offensive performance.